Chapter 1. The Betrayal. Have you ever wondered how much trust we place in the hands of those meant to heal us? What happens when that trust is not just broken, but shattered? In Nicosia, Cyprus, a man named John placed his mental health in the hands of a psychiatrist. His journey into the depths of medical malpractice began innocently with the hope of finding relief. Instead, it spiraled into a nightmare that would alter his life irreversibly. John was prescribed 15 medications by his psychiatrist. This cocktail of pills, rather than alleviating his symptoms, introduced a slew of devastating side effects. He found himself unable to perform a natural and vital bodily function. He could not poop. The only semblance of relief came from a constant use of enemas and laxatives. Chapter 2. The Physical Toll. But the physical ailments did not stop there. The medications induced a metabolic disorder, impairing John's body's ability to process lipids properly. This was not merely discomfort. It was a fundamental disruption of his body's natural processes. Even more disturbingly, these medications led to chemical castration, an effect that lasted for many years. Chapter 3. The Fight for Justice. Feeling betrayed and harmed, John took action. He filed a lawsuit against the psychiatrist, hoping for justice and perhaps to prevent others from suffering a similar fate. However, the legal battle became too overwhelming, and he withdrew the case. Undeterred in his quest for accountability, John began to spread the word about his ordeal and the psychiatrist responsible. Chapter 4. The Retaliation. The psychiatrist, feeling her reputation threatened, retaliated. She used her influence to repeatedly attempt to confine John to a psychiatric ward. By manipulating facts and allying with a corrupt social worker, she finally succeeded. Conferences were held among local psychiatric circles, painting John as the villain in his own tragedy. Chapter 5. The Injustice. During a critical examination meant to assess his mental state, despite clear evidence and witness testimonies to his sanity, John was declared insane and dangerous, a man who wouldn't hurt even an insect. The result? John was locked away in a psychiatric ward for a month, isolated from the world and labeled incorrectly. Chapter 6. The Warning. John's story is a chilling reminder of the power medical professionals hold and the devastating impact of its misuse. It underscores the urgent need for vigilance and advocacy in mental health care, highlighting how easily authority can become authoritarian. As John's life continues to unfold, the issues of medical malpractice that marred his existence remain unresolved, a stark warning to all of the thin line between treatment and trauma.